One last point has to be made about the milk, and that concerns the milk that we drink on Pesach. What happens if an animal, this is true about all the milk in America, an animal that eats chametz on Pesach, are we somehow concerned that the chametz finds its way into the milk, and that really, since the prohibition against chametz on Pesach is so strict, even a mashahu, the smallest amount of chametz is forbidden. Well, what about the milk that was milked on Pesach from the cow who is eating chametz? So Rav Moshe Feinstein deals with this question. In his collection, he wrote Moshe Orach Chaim, Volume 1, 147. And he says that surely, if the animal is eating chametz food and also non-chametz food, there's a kind of mixture of food available, which seems to be the case. Right? Animals eat a mixture with corn in it and other things that are prohibited to us because they're kidneys, but they're not chametz. But there's no doubt, Rav Moshe says, that an animal that eats chametz before Pesach, which is certainly common, then the milk that is milked on Pesach is not prohibited. Right? That if the animal eats chametz before Pesach and is then milked on Pesach, that somehow the chametz that he ate before Pesach does not affect the milk that he drinks on Pesach. So this is the halacha, and he had like an interesting sidelight in Eretz Yisrael. Tenuva, the great company that collects and distributes milk in Israel, insists, because that's what the rabbinic authorities in Tenuva say, that from Rosh Chodesh Nisan, 2 weeks before Pesach, they all the farms cease to feed the cows chametz. They only give them a mixture of things that have no chametz in them. Of course, the non-religious farms or kibbutznikim or people who deal with this accept this directive because they tell them they're not going to collect the milk. If you don't follow this directive, they won't follow the milk. But on the religious kibbutzim or the religious moshavim, where they have rabbanim who know the halacha, they say, what do you mean 2 weeks before Pesach? The food that they eat before Pesach has no effect on the milk on Pesach. So you have this interesting anomaly where Tenuva's directive to the people who grow the milk on the farms in Eretz Yisrael, right, react differently. The non-religious farmers see it as a marketing issue. Okay, if that's what you have to do to sell the milk, so that's what we'll do to sell the milk. The religious moshavnikim and kibbutznikim, they see it as a halachic issue. And they don't understand that if that's not really the halacha, they don't understand why they should do it. So that in Eretz Yisrael, a standard has been imposed upon the milk farmers that was unimagined in earlier times. So that it's clear that the chametz that is eaten by the cow before Pesach has no effect on the milk that is milked on Pesach. And even if the cow eats chametz on Pesach, as long as the cow is also eating a mixture of other things, Rav Moshe has indicated that the milk that is milked on Pesach from the cow that is eating a mixture of food, which includes chametz, that milk can be drunk on Pesach as well.